Director Motomo Toriyama's dream girl returns to the world of the living yet again in Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. Aren't those wedding bells I hear? Lightning Returns starts out with a sense of urgency as you try to catch former buddy Snow, who's apparently deep within the throes of the kind of acute angst that seems to haunt many a Final Fantasy character. Hey, they're not emo, they're goth, okay? Or is that vamp per se? One of the first things players will notice is the revamped battle system, which features a more real-time take on the active battle system. You can map commands into 4 controller buttons, including attacks and blocks, for example. Block an attack with perfect timing and you can deflect an enemy. Attack your foe enough times to stagger them and you can deal more damage. Charge your battle gauge and you can also go into overclock mode and inflict a major beatdown. Who are you calling an old lady? What? You'll also notice that instead of allies, Lightning now has outfits or schematas that have their own battle gauge and unique traits. Clothing is a big part of Lightning Returns, from outfit customization to the sheer number of outfits that you can unlock in the game. Let's just say there's definitely enough outfits in this game to make Tim Gunn's glasses fog up from excitement and satisfy cosplay fans. Eventually you'll find yourself in your home base, the Ark, where you're reunited with pretty boy Hope this time. True confession, I've played so many Japanese games and watched so much anime featuring androgynous characters that I sometimes can't tell if a character is a dude who looks like a pretty girl or a girl who looks like a pretty dude. I'm so confused. From the Ark you can re-challenge bosses you've fought for a higher rank or teleport to the world down below for some lightning quick action. I say that because from here on in, everything is pretty much timed. It's the end of the world after all, and time is of the essence as you only have a few days until the world bites the dust. It's certainly a risky choice for a game with RPG roots and can be a point of contention for folks who want to take their time exploring the game's world. It also can be a source of stress as not only can you fail quests by running out of time, you can fail the entire game and have to start all over again, though you can keep your gear, items, and stats with a few exceptions. What can be more stressful than a time limit or an escort mission? How about dealing with both at the same time? Walk faster, you freaking... Ah! It's actually interesting how, after you finally get a more open world, following complaints about the original game's linearity, you now get a time limit that curtails your exploration. You do have tools for extending time, whether it be freezing it temporarily or finishing quests to get extra days. Quests also provide a way for you not to just save souls, but also level up your stats as opposed to the old Crystarium system. Quests are certainly plentiful and give you stuff to literally spend your time on, like investigating around a la Ace Attorney, for example. Objection! You can also have a bit of social networking by enabling Outer World services. Graphics-wise, the game actually looks great for an Xbox 360 or PS3 game, though the age of both systems is starting to show. As such, I wouldn't mind seeing a definitive edition, a la Tomb Raider, for the Xbox One and PS4. Overall, Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII can be a love-hate game for fans due to the new game mechanics that it brings to the fray. If you prefer a more traditional RPG with a large sprawling world that you can explore at your own leisure, then this game likely won't be for you. But if you're a fan of time-based games like Dead Rising and want to have a different Final Fantasy experience that you can replay over and over, then this is one Lightning that you'll want to catch in a bottle.